And welcome back to Deathbattle Prediction. Today on, I'm speaking like it's a box office report. Deathbattle Prediction. We just have the Alucard versus Dio fight. I'll admit, A, I didn't get it right. B, I normally don't complain because they normally explain it properly. And for the most part, they explained why my pick didn't win. But there was something that they talked about that I'm like, that doesn't work, I don't think, but whatever. But now we have Akuma versus Shao Kahn coming up, which again, legacy match. I think when we saw Akuma in the preview, we assumed it was going to be Shao Kahn. Now, real quick, I've said this before, but I'm going to say it again. Not everyone watches the Death Battle on the Sunday on Patreon or whatever it is that they have, wherever it is you watch early. The actual release date is this Monday. So do not post the winner of the fight in the comment section of a video before the video actually plays. Because I found out that who the winner was about an hour before the video actually played. So I'm like, so I got completely ruined on that. So that ruined part of my enjoyment for the fight. But in case anyone else decides to, watch it, it ruins the enjoyment for anyone else. You're not being, I don't know if you think you're being funny or you think it's not a big deal because you already saw it. But guess what? Not everyone sees it the day prior. And I removed that person from the comment section. Now, I don't believe I banned them from the comment section, if I remember correctly. But I did remove them from the comment section. And I got a one strike rule on this kind of thing. Don't do that. That's your warning. You'll get removed once, but if I see you do it again, you're getting banned from the comment section because you're just ruining it for A, me, and B, other people. So now we've done that for 2 minutes. Let's actually talk about the matchup. Obviously, Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat, respectively, they're two of the quintessential big bads of the series. See, this to me comes off as a bit of a difficult decision because there are different interpretations of Shao Kahn throughout the series of Mortal Kombat. There's the one being Shao Kahn who's de facto god, but I doubt they'll use that because that's a storyline in an alternate storyline in Mortal Kombat, not the true storyline of Mortal Kombat. They're probably going to stick with the overall abilities within the storylines. Because that only happened in one reality, and then Raiden had to go back in time to kind of prevent that shit from happening. Akuma, though, we do seem to have just one general version of Akuma. I think there might be one other version, but the general version of Akuma. One's an Elder God, and one's not. Both are pretty powerful. Both are experienced fighters. One, though, is an Elder God, so has the physicality as such. The other, they're human, but they can literally blow up an island, from what we see. And this is just the stuff I remember. So I will give my just general thoughts on this. Physicality-wise, I think Shao Kahn's more physically capable than, actual physically. Strength, durability, endurance, all that. I think Shao Kahn being an Elder God does outpace Akuma then, in that sense. And even though he's much older than Akuma, I think Akuma's martial arts and fighting style is much more equipped. It's much more defined and much more deadly than Shao Kahn's is. Shao Kahn, though, has multiple different techniques, like energy production, stealing souls, eating souls, hypnosis, summoning weapons. But Akuma does have an ability that can actually destroy a soul. So, what is the most likely outcome here? I'm not doing well right now. I've only gotten one match that I've called right, and that was out of sheer, and that was partially on luck's side there. I'm trying to remember all the ones we've done so far. They have Iron Man versus Batman. Didn't get that right. We did have Flash versus Reverse Flash, or Reverse Flash versus Goku Black. I got that one right. Macho Man versus the Kool-Aid Man. Did not get that one right. And then Alucard versus Dio. I did not call that one right. So we're now going on to our 5th battle. I think it's that we have 8 battles left this season. That actually adds up, I think. Doesn't it? See, November starts next week, literally on the dot, on the Monday. And that, going our 2 weeks for the, yeah, actually, that's Gales of Bride. I think we should have about 3 matches left. So, yeah, I'm doing so hot right now. But, you know what? I could still pull this out. For my money, I like Akuma better. But it's not about whether or not I like the character more. It's about whether or not I think, based on their abilities, the character's going to win. I think Shao Kahn's got enough versatility, physicality, and experience on his side that he's going to be the one that pulls out the win. Now, that being said, Akuma, I don't want to be dissing Akuma because, like I said, I like Akuma more. And because the Atsu Inohara, and just his overall skill in general, I do think there's a good chance he could pull out a win. Because he does have like a Super Saiyan-esque form, if I'm not forgetting. I just can't remember. I think it's called Oni. I think that's what it's called. So, there's a good chance Akuma can win. I'm going to lean towards Shao Kahn. So, either way, I'm going to win because Shao Kahn wins, or I'm going to win because, my boy Akuma wins. Either way, I win. Not for calling matches, but either way, I win. Well, anyway, we'll see what happens. That's going to be my prediction, though. Who do you got in the fight? Shao Kahn, Akuma? Let me know. Till then, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Hit that bell if you want to be notified.